live is Jason Weber, a community liaison officer with Town of Menasha, with some great tips. Hi, Jason. How you doing?
Hey, Pete. How you doing?
Well, I'm doing real good. It is something we hear all the time around this time of the year. Always good to be aware of, though. And why don't you start talking about how to stay safe this holiday season?
Well, you're absolutely right. It is, our minds are elsewhere and life is pretty hectic, and we need to kind of keep our focus still on prevention. For the first part, I thought we'd talk about fire safety and trees. You know, if you have an artificial tree, we want to make sure that we keep that thing watered, keep it away from any open flames, anything of that sort. Same goes with an artificial tree. We want to make sure that we keep that away from any heat sources or open flames. You know, talking about open flames, a lot of people have candles in their home. We want to make sure that we never leave the candles unattended. Actually, this time of year is the top time for candle fire related emergencies or fires. So instead of having candles, you know, we're recommending those candle warmers or the Sensi's or those types of products. The other things, you know, lastly we want to touch on is, you know, extension cords. Everybody has Christmas lights up and other sorts of decorations. We want to remember not to overload the circuits and you know, be plugging, you know, multiple things into the outlets. And then also make sure that every home has smoke alarms, but even more importantly, you know, as we just recently saw with the carbon monoxide issue down in the Dells, is make sure that we have a CO alarm too, you know, and you can get the combination ones, or you know, you can end up buying it separate if you already have the smoke alarms up.
Good to know, the combination ones. Hey, gotta mention, I love your tree back there with the police tape around it.
Nice, huh?
Fantastic.
I spent about an hour just for you guys.
It's looking great. Thanks, Jason. We'll check in with you next hour, okay?
All right, sound good.
See ya.